Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Canal Algérie's Midnight Ferry Bulletin. To the headlines. The President of the Republic sends a letter on the occasion of Yawm al-Ilm, or Knowledge Day, in which he expresses the state's full support to the education sector. The full message coming up. Algeria, the current president of the Council of the Arab League, follows with great concern the developments of the situation in Sudan after serious clashes and confrontations took place. The Minister of Interior, Local Collectivities and Territorial Planning, Brahim Merad, unveils mischievous plans targeting Algeria as it plays an important regional and international role. Algérie 21 Group organizes a group iftar at the Grand Mosque of Paris, gathering innovative executives in various fields in order to connect them to the Algerian market. Welcome again. Tonight's top story is the message of the President of the Republic on the occasion of Yawm al-Ilm, or Knowledge Day, which reads as follows. We renew our celebration of Knowledge Day, remembering the path of Sheikh Abdel Hamid bin Badis as a symbolic historical station in which we express gratitude to the men of the nation, including scientists, intellectuals, and innovators. On this occasion, we affirm once again that it is imperative to possess the tools of strength inherent in science and knowledge, and we renew our keenness to provide the conditions for success for millions in the 3 stages of education, who are more than 11 million, and for university students who are more than 1,700,000, and for those affiliated with vocational education and training centers, who are more than 500,000. Taking up thereby the challenge with this growing number of our children in order to make the change with this promising generation that is open to the world towards a desired future. In this regard, we have sought to support schooling with school grants that cover catering, transportation, and school health. And I have always reiterated the message of teachers and educators and recommended that they be listened to, because they bear the trust of raising young people on the sense of citizenship and patriotism. We also increased the financial allocations for higher education and scientific research and stressed the need to formulate the ambitious legislative structure that stimulates scientific research, innovation, and the creation of new universities and higher schools and poles of excellence in exact sciences and technology. Finally, this day is an opportunity to hail the efforts of teachers, professors, and educators. I extend my greetings and the expression of my highest consideration to sheikhs and imams of Zawayas throughout the national territory who are following the path of their valiant predecessors. Glory to our martyrs. Long live Algeria free. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you. In other news, and following the death of the diplomat Hussein Joudi, the President of the Republic extended condolences to the family of the late, in which he praised the late man's contribution to raising the voice of Algeria and defending its interests through the different posts he occupied, such as Secretary General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, an ambassador to several capitals, and a member of the National Assembly. The President further recalled the career path of the deceased, which was characterized by sobriety, acumen, and high efficiency, which made him gain the respect and appreciation of his colleagues and all those who have known him. Indeed, to Allah we belong, and to him we shall return. The President of the Republic also extended condolences to the family of the late war veteran Al-Madani Hawass, in which he recalled the career of the late as one of the leading journalists of the radio of the Free Algeria and the companion of the late war veteran Isa Masoudi, adding that the deceased was an example of patriotism, integrity, and loyalty to Algeria. At that stage, and in the performance of the responsibilities he assumed with national commitment and high competence in the radio and television after independence. Indeed, to Allah we belong, and to him we shall return. The Mujahid or war veteran Madani Al-Hawass was buried at Al-Alia Cemetery on Saturday in the presence of the Minister of War Veterans and Rights Holders Al-Aidar Biga and the Minister of Communication Mohammed Bouslimani. In another context, the presidency of the Republic released the following statement regarding what is happening in Sudan. Algeria, the current president of the Council of the Arab League at the summit level, is following with great concern the developments of the situation in the Fraternal Republic of Sudan after the serious clashes and confrontations using weapons that took place in the capital Khartoum between the army forces and the rapid support forces, and the resulting loss of life and property. The statement adds that on the basis of the fraternal relations and historical ties that unite the two brotherly countries and peoples, Algeria calls on all Sudanese parties to stop the fighting and to give priority to dialogue to overcome differences regardless of their complexity. It also calls upon all brothers to work to end the current crisis and achieve the legitimate aspirations of the brotherly Sudanese people to restore the security and stability and build a democratic and modern state. The Syrian Minister of Foreign Affairs and Expatriates, Faisal al-Muqdad, arrived to Algeria as a special envoy of the Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. He was received upon his arrival by the Minister of Foreign Affairs and the National Community Abroad, Ahmed Attaf. Let's have a listen.
أتيت هنا لكي أعبر عن المشاعر الصادقة من قبل
I am here to express the heartfelt sentiments of the high Syrian authorities, with President Bashar al-Assad at their head, towards the high Algerian authorities, and express serious gratitude to Algeria's permanent support. Algeria was the first country to dispatch a pluridisciplinary team to face the disastrous consequences of the earthquake. Consultations continue with our Algerian brothers on the development of different issues in the region and the world. We need to strengthen these relations in various areas and thus transmit the vision of our two peoples and high authorities of the two countries. The role that Algeria plays is crucial on all levels.
An inspection visit to the various national security services on Saturday in Algiers, the Minister of Interior, Local Collectivities and Territorial Planning, Brahim Marad, inspected several projects related to the sector. During this visit, the Minister of Interior unveiled plans targeting Algeria as it plays an important regional and international role, adding that the Western neighbor is working to flood Algeria with toxic substances, namely drugs. Let's have a listen.
Algeria is targeted by foreign powers, and I'm sorry to say it, it is especially targeted by our neighbors. As you have seen, the numbers demonstrates an invasion of treated Kiev. They have the aim of leading our country to the edge, something that we never accept. We face all these attempts through the mobilization of the National People's Army and the various security bodies, whom we thank a lot. Citizens and civil society must contribute to this fight.
On the occasion of Knowledge Day, a historical symposium was held at Al Mujahid Museum with the participation of professors and researchers. The symposium discussed the efforts of Sheikh Abdul Hamid bin Badis in building schools that taught religion, ethics, and Arabic grammar, the national history to maintain the identity of the nation and its pillars. And the same topic, these three tech-savvy high school students passionate about robotics and programming spend most of their time learning and working on innovative projects. Manan Amani with the details.
While adolescents their age spend time online or playing video games, Rihan, Khalil, and Salim are passionate about programming and artificial intelligence. In this incubator, the three tech-savvy adolescents spend most of their time. Through their innovative projects, they try to find solutions to daily life problems.
It is our innovation that we will participate with in Qatar. It is a panel with a built-in cleaning system, supported with a weight detector to raise the solar panels in case sand dunes falls on it, as well as a color detectors that follow the sun.
The three technology enthusiasts aim to participate in new international competitions. For this participation, they can rely on the help of their tutor. Our training is based on the components of STEAM, which means science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. It is a fun, hands-on training destined for the youth to instill advanced scientific and technological competences in them. These ambitious inventors hope to develop their projects and succeed in their upcoming international competitions to raise the Algerian flag, starting with Qatar.
The Algérie 21 or Algeria 21 group organized a thematic iftar at the level of the Grand Mosque of Paris as an opportunity to gather innovative executives in several fields and connecting them to the Algerian market. Rania Al-Bahri with the details.
Around the thematic iftar at the Grand Mosque of Paris, the members and guests of Algeria 21 Club met an association that brings together executives and entrepreneurs from the Algerian Committee in France, which is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. We have been noticed that there are few executives who are Algerian entrepreneurs of Algerian origin here in France. Our goal is to work together and create projects in Algeria. If they cannot find the right person with whom to collaborate, we will accompany them. A network between new generation of executives of this diaspora in search of introductory panels to the Algerian market. There are a lot of things to develop together. There are projects to carry out in Algeria. People who succeeded in France unfortunately don't necessarily think to succeed in Algeria. Algeria is very interesting. It has a virgin market. Young entrepreneurs with innovative ideas and big ambitions like Sofiane at the head of Riwaya Travel. It is the first digital and premium eco-responsible platform for tourism in Algeria, which promotes Algeria's destination through quality marketing and which allows people from all over the world to visit Algeria in a premium way. Hiba, a student, arrived in France just 3 years ago with her polytechnician diploma to prepare for her PhD. Hiba is already at the head of the Doctoral Association Art in France, a member of the Scientific Committee network of Algerian polytechnicians in the world. She did not hesitate to join the network. I think that what is missing is the solidarity between Algerians which already exists, thanks to the initiative of the Great Mosque of Paris. When we arrive in France, we are lost. We have to be patient. Having this strength and solidarity behind us make us move forward. The Algerian 21 Club also organized conferences on economic themes in French universities, such as the Sorbonne, on the theme of the diaspora and economic integration in Algeria.
The end of tonight's bulletin. Thank you so much for watching.